Don't steal artifacts, basically, is what they're saying.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We are back on the trail for our last day in Vermont. I can't believe it. We're crossing into New Hampshire today. We have been just absolutely crushing miles on the trail, which feels great. It feels great to make progress. I definitely feel like I'm still enjoying the hike too, but I am excited to get to New Hampshire and slow down a little bit and enjoy, and also slow down out of necessity because it's getting harder out here. I mean, today we're going 23 miles and we have like 6,000 feet of elevation. So that's kind of like back to being what it was like in North Carolina when things were kind of hard back in like the Smokies and stuff. Actually a little steeper than even back then. And then once we get into New Hampshire, we're looking at some serious elevation. But anyway, Vermont has been absolutely lovely. We stayed at Stephen and Molly's house last night. Kiddo's friends, and who are now my friends. And they were just awesome. We had that amazing yoga session on the farm, which was just a dream. I just had to pinch myself a little bit. I was like, I'm doing yoga on a farm in Vermont on the AT with pink hair. My life is amazing. I feel like I made it. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a difficult day, but we're gonna get through it, get to Hanover, New Hampshire, and have another nice night at Stephen and Molly's, so that'll be great. Vermont is beautiful. We have absolutely perfect weather today. It is nice and cool. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. The terrain, the ground is like soft and level, which is just unbelievable for the AT. And the yoga has just increased my energy level by like so much. I think I might be a yoga guy now. I get it. I finally get it. And the best thing of all, so far today, I won't get my hopes up. So far today, the mud has been totally absent. We haven't had to deal with any mud at all in our first 4 miles. So, I mean, that alone is just worth being so happy about. So yeah, it's a good day. Super grateful for this great day. And fitting for our last day in Vermont, we see some tubing for maple syrup. Some nice, good old, all natural Vermont maple syrup being harvested right out in the woods here. So cool. Check out this cool tree. Awesome. Check out this awesome bench. This beautiful view. Gosh. I love today. It feels so good today. I just honestly can't believe it. And I got a new hairdo. No hair in the face today, and I look extra pretty. Kiddo had a hair tie, and I was like, hey, that's a cool way you tied your hair back like that. And she was like, yeah, I have an extra hair tie. Do you want one? I was like, yeah. I may as well. I don't know why I didn't think of that. To just like tie my hair back so it's not in my face all the time. You know, I'll mix it up here and there. There it is. It's the best wall on the trail. We found it. But you know, it's not fair. We can't compare our walls like that. We love them all the same, but this one is awesome. And this section of trail is awesome. This is so lovely to walk on. Nice and easy. So awesome. Anyways, guys, I wanted to mention about those walls on the trail. We were talking to some other people, and I've heard this in several places as well. Makes sense, obviously, that those walls were old. There's so many of them on the AT. Just miles and miles and miles of retaining walls. And those were like the boundaries of old farms back in the day. And these woods that we are walking through, used to be completely clear in farmland. And it's amazing how much things change in just like 100 years or 200 years. How much a landscape can change, and how the earth grows back, and no matter how much we feel that we are entrenched in a certain place and that we're settled and that our infrastructure will be forever, it's not true. The land always takes it back, and it's such a reminder to see all these walls in the forest that used to be something completely different. So yeah, pretty cool.
Dr. Seuss word.
Ooh.
That you blow in it and it makes noise.
These are bambutzas?
Yeah.
Nice.
Kind of like barbaloot suits.
These are barbaloots, or these are not barbaloot suits.
These are not barbaloot suits.
Okay.
But it is very Seussian, I think.
These are quite Seussian.
Oh.
They look like, say, gramophones?
Yeah.
They do, yeah. Free lunch at the library every day. That's crazy. We just stopped at the library and got free lunch, and it was adorable because it was all kind of like a kid's packed lunch for school, and it came in a brown bag, and they didn't have not many options for a vegetarian or a vegan. So we got the kids' lunch, and it was just an apple, some string cheese, baguette, bread. Is it even fair to call it a baguette? A breadstick. That is exactly what it was. I'm like, baguette. So fancy.
Little mini baguette.
Yes.
Baby baguette.
But yeah, so cute. Apple, yeah. So, and we had little juice boxes too. So, yeah, so cool that this town does that. We're in West Hartford, Vermont. Thanks, West Hartford. This forest somehow feels so much different than the one that's like literally right across the street, like almost maybe a mile away. It's just amazing, like, to walk through the changing ecosystems and types of forests, and just to see how quickly and how quickly things change, how diverse the forest is. It's amazing. Dan and Wits! We have made it to beautiful Norwich, Vermont! It is the last town in Vermont. We are crossing the Connecticut River. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
The Connecticut River, which separates Vermont and New Hampshire.
Yes.
Yes, that's, yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're going to New Hampshire. We just went to Dan and Wits, the coolest store ever. And I wanted to get a t-shirt, but they only had kid sizes. and I'm not a kid anymore. Alright, let's go to New Hampshire. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. We are in Norwich, Vermont. Yesterday ended pretty abruptly.
We got kidnapped.
We almost made it to New Hampshire, but we didn't. Stephen, we were on the other side of the bridge of the Connecticut River, and Stephen was 5 minutes early, I will say, to pick us up, and he found us and kept us in Vermont. So now we're finally making it to New Hampshire. But yeah, Vermont has been lovely. Super excited to be in New Hampshire. Yeah, let's go. It's happening!
It's where you can swim.
Oh, nice. You can swim over there. Little chilly this morning for swimming. Here we go, guys!
You want a photo?
Yes, definitely. Whoa! The last town walkthrough. Crazy. Kind of sad. I like walking through towns. It makes things so easy.
Dirt cowboy. Where do your kids live?
Central Pennsylvania. So when you guys...
It drops off.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
This ice cream brings all the hikers to the yard.
To the yard.
This water tastes better than yours. Damn right. This croquet game is better than yours. It's all free. Yeah, there is no charge. No.
Oh my gosh.
I mean...
Oh. Alright, y'all. We're almost done with our hike today already. It was like 18 and a half miles from Hanover to the trailhead base of Smarts Mountain, which we'll climb tomorrow. But yeah, it didn't really feel like much of anything happened today. It was super easy hiking today. Slightly muddy. Not as muddy as I was expecting, honestly. And yeah, not a whole lot of elevation. The trail is pretty smooth. It feels a little bit like we're in like the loading screen for New Hampshire. Like, it's our first day in New Hampshire. It's super easy. It's building me up, making me feel real good about myself, just to tear me down. The whites will just put me in my place, and I'm excited for it. But yeah, honestly, just felt like I was in a vortex, like a time warp today. Almost like I didn't even hike at all. And then it just passed. So yeah, didn't record much, didn't have much to say. Sorry about that. It's just kind of a average day, but a great day. Super excited to be here in New Hampshire. Yeah.